Do you feel like being a rapper is still the thing to be?
So I'm saying, yeah, I mean, you know, there's money in it.
You really think it's still lucrative? Like now, in 2026?
I'm gonna say this real shit. I feel like you, academics, no jumper, no Adam. Who else in the media outlet?
Vlad?
Vlad, great one. Vlad, Jason Lee with Hollywood Unlocked.
Yeah.
TMZ, Shade Room. Y'all making more money than these rappers right now, I'll tell you that. And with me just saying that should tell you everything you need to know.
Yes, my people, them. 6ix9ine claims that 95% of rappers are actually broke. And in today's video, we're going to actually dive deep into the interview, understand what he has to say, and actually dive deep into whether he's telling the truth or not. Hold up, before we get into the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe because we're trying to grow this channel all the way to the moon. Let's get back into the video.
I want to ask you this too, because you give away a lot of game if people peep it. Do you feel like being a rapper is still the thing to be?
So I'm saying, yeah, I mean, you know, there's money in it.
You really think it's still lucrative? Like now, in 2026?
I'm put it like this. You, academics, I'm gonna say this real shit. I feel like you, academics, no jumper, no Adam. Who else in the media outlet?
Vlad?
Vlad, great one. Vlad, who else, Don? Media outlets. Jason Lee with Hollywood Unlocked.
Yeah.
TMZ, Shade Room. What was her name again? Start with a J. Forgot her name. Y'all making more money than these rappers right now, I'll tell you that. And with me just saying that should tell you everything you need to know.
And what caliber of rapper are we talking about?
We talking about Boosie, nigga. Like, shit like that, nigga. Like, nah, I'm dead serious. Like, if I had, and like I said, I could give the perfect message right now, but it's right message.
Wrong messenger.
Wrong messenger.
And the thing is, a lot of people have been saying this for a very, very long period of time. When you look at a lot of artists and see the most successful artists, you start to realize that a lot of them are not making money directly from their music. They're making money from things around the music. They're building leverage, for example. If you look at all the billionaires that have come out of music, for example, Beyonce literally just got announced a billionaire literally a couple weeks ago. We already knew that she was probably worth it for a long period of time. But it's literally based on the fact that obviously she's running shows and she has different things like that. I even show you guys right now and explain why it's so important for artists to understand why this is something they should start looking into. Now, according to Forbes, you can now see that Beyonce is now a billionaire. She's the 5th music billionaire, right? And you can see that, for example, her last tour, it grossed nearly $600 million. Now, the core thing that people need to understand is the fact that, look, she started building her business empire in 2010. And after doing that and founding, of course, Parkwood Entertainment, it brought all control of nearly every aspect of her career in-house. So, for example, the company's managing her career, it produces all of her music, documentaries, concerts, and because she's fronting all the production costs, she's able to take advantage of the back-end economics. We need to understand that this is the new way to start monetizing as creatives. And I understand that 6ix9ine isn't necessarily the best messenger when it comes to this. But until artists start looking into these type of ways and understanding this, then unfortunately, a lot of artists are going to keep on going broke. You know, is the reason as to why a lot of artists don't necessarily, and when I say artists, I'm also saying rappers, people in the hip-hop lane, etc., why they don't necessarily like streamers as well. Because when you're seeing how much streamers are making, someone like DDG, for example, running it up, someone like Kai Cenat running it up, Aiden Ross running it up, simply because they're able to build an audience and monetize directly from their audience, this is what we call leverage and what we call power. And it's something that I'm very, very big on focusing on in 2026. Educating artists, educating creatives on why this is so important and why we need to start looking into this.
And people just hate to hear it. But look, bro, you in my crib right now. This ain't no rental. This ain't no Airbnb. This is my house. You know what I mean? And people just don't understand. Like, I be trying to give them jewels to this shit. I'm the most hated nigga in the world, bro. Like, this is hated because they really love me. They just don't know how to. They just don't know how to show it.
Mm.
And I tell you that you gotta have personality if you want longevity. Charismatic. You see me. Give me a person you interviewed before. Anybody.
Finesse 2 times.
That's the dude that be tweaking on the live, right, on his mom. Let's cause we spoke about G Herbo. Let's do. I'm gonna show you why niggas will never have the ability to make money like somebody.
Now, shout out to G Herbo because, bro, that went legit freestyle. I'm pretty sure it ran up a lot of numbers for him. In fact, I literally just did a video talking about how they were able to, monetize directly from their fan base and things like that. I even show you where Wilo actually explains this when he was speaking to G Herbo's manager on how, it went viral and how they were able to monetize and things like that. So I don't necessarily agree with what he's about to say, but I'll show you the clip as to why I don't agree, and we'll get back to the video. Now, this is Wallo explaining that, creators need to actually focus on their IP because an IP war is actually coming.
Different, but when you go back to saying about the business side of it, the tech side of it, I got to give a shout out to G Herbo because I was like, damn, how did you come up? Because we had a conversation and I was like, how you get this song to pop? So Mickey, his manager, was like, Wallo, we got an app. I said, what you mean? You got like 300,000 people on the app. We test run on the app. We sell merch on the app. We do meet and greets through the app. So I'm like, what? I see the app. I download the app. John called, I forget it's called Media something, right? Media something. My Media something. He simple joined Flip set up the app and he showed me the back end. I said, hold up, y'all got all them numbers and emails? So he like, I keep leaking through the app and that's how the joint going legit. That's how it went.
My bitch.
That's how it went. So I'm like, okay, that's going. I'm thinking that's the way we're gonna go back into, because a lot of people they sleep on a website or app. That shit is very important because you got to have a website just to sell your merch on Shopify. Sure. It might just have your domain on there.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, I'm gonna do more of a deep dive on that and actually focusing on the fact that artists need to start focusing more on their IP and things along those lines. Because at the end of the day, we're not focusing on these type of things. We're gonna keep on getting exploited by labels and keep on getting exploited by all these companies that understand that IP is the most important thing. So that's the reason why I didn't necessarily agree when he said G Herbo, but I still understand his stance, and I'm gonna hammer down on what he's basically saying right now.
Like you said, like I be dropping a lot of jewels for niggas, but it's right message, wrong messenger. And I said a lot of the media outlets, people not gonna understand. Y'all making more money than rappers, right? But like I said, by me just saying that, it's gonna go over a lot of people's heads, right? In the time we in 2026 right now, a lot of people don't got no money, done fell off. Why? Because they don't got no personality. They don't have no charisma, no, like you see me, like this is the first time we meet in person. It's not hard to talk to me. I'm social. That's the word. I'm social. And that's not what just you, that's what anybody, you can put anybody in front, you could put a wall in front of me and I'm gonna make a conversation out of that shit, you heard? But like with these people, they have an ego, they have an image they want to uphold, they want to be too cool, too tough, you know what I mean? So I say, give me somebody you interviewed, right? You said Finesse 2 times. I only see him tweaking on live, and I don't feel like I don't feel like tweaking out right now. You know what I mean? So
This guy's always starting beef with someone, fam.
yeah, word, because he be on. I seen a video of him playing the game, and he was on drugs, and he was like doing what's that drug called, Don? That should be making you lean. Yeah, that shit.
But anyways, he's gonna get into a whole different conversation right now. But guys, the main point of it is understand that at the end of the day, there is way more money in the things around your music and way more money around your just the creativity. You need to start building the system, building leverage, understand how to build an audience and connect to your audience. Because at the end of the day, bro, if you're solely relying on the music, solely relying on the fan bases, solely relying on what the label's basically gonna, provide for you, then my dog, like, you're gonna end up losing, bro. That's just the game that we're in at current moment. So with these type of music breakdowns, if you like them, just simply leave a like. because it boosts up in the algorithm. I'm always going to be giving you guys music breakdowns and things like that. I also give a lot of game when it comes to music in specific, right? When it comes to my Instagram. So make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. Outside of my people, them, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel all the way to the moon. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.